Hello, I am Dr. Medhat Sdeek and I am illustrating base excess. By the way, base excess is very important for you for interpretation of arterial blood gas questions, and these questions in part A accounts for about 8 or 9 questions in the exam. By definition, base excess is the amount of acid or base that would need to be added to a liter of fully oxygenated blood to return the pH to 7.4 at CO2 of 40 millimeter mercury and temperature of 37. And its normal range is from -2 to -2 plus 2. What is meant by base excess of -2 and what is meant by base excess of +2? This is reflect the bicarb, mainly bicarb and other factors, but mainly bicarb. The normal range of bicarb, as we know, that it is from 22 to 26. So the mean for this is 24. So if it is 24 is going for 0 here, and if it is 22, so the base excess is about -2, and if it is 26, so the base excess is about +2, and this is if it is -2 or +2, it is normal and no significant base excess change. So if it is more than -2 or more than +2, so it reflects abnormality in the arterial blood gas. So if it is, for example, -5 or +5, let's see what will be the condition if it is -5 or +5. If it is -5, it means by the minus means it is metabolic acidosis. This patient will have metabolic acidosis, and the base excess is this patient has to we have to add alkali bicarb for him to return the pH to the normal value. So -5 means this patient has significant base excess change, and we need to add for his blood, for each liter of his blood, 5 units or 5 units of bicarb to return to the normal. So if it is -5, so as if we say it is 17. So as you have to consider, he says that the bicarb is 17, and we wish, or we need to add 5 to this 17 to the normal, or if it is, or consider if it is from 24, so it is like 19, so it is -5. If it is +5, as he says that this patient is 29, so we have to remove from this patient 5 units of bicarb to go to the 24, to the normal again. -5 minus base excess by the minus means that this patient has metabolic acidosis. By the plus, if it is significant, so this means that this patient has metabolic alkalosis. So again and again, the base excess may come in the exam in the stem of the question, and the examiner doesn't mention the bicarb itself. If he says this patient has -5 or -7, so he says for you that he actually has telling you the value of bicarb. If it is minus 7, so go for 24 minus 7, so it is about 17. So this patient has metabolic acidosis. If he says it is plus 7, so this patient has bicarb of 31. 30, about 31, so this patient has metabolic alkalosis. Thank you very much, and I hope that the base excess has been simplified for you. Goodbye.